Who needs heroes when these villains look so cute? At least they will be in this Villains to Cutie drawing challenge. So we rolled the dice on the suggestions from the community over on the Twitch stream, and we got Gaston. And you know what? Nobody spits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. No one turns incredibly cute like Gaston, and we had to go with the big old chin, big old happiness, and really make this something. By the way, my name is Patrick. I'm an artist. I like to draw fun pictures on the internet, do a lot of challenges and interesting things, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you like and subscribe and do all that stuff because the YouTube robots want you to. Anyways, we're working on our Gaston here. You can see we've developed this very strong chin. We wanted to, of course, get that chin out there into the world, and then we need to get that iconic look for Gaston with like the big sleeves and the necks and the gloves. And so we were working on this pose and it really came together in a way that I really enjoyed. Gaston's an interesting villain in the world of Disney. Largely, he is, the most probably sexist besides Frollo, the terrible person in Hunchback. But in some ways, he was just a dude trying to protect his community and steal a woman. No, you can't justify that. Not at all. But there he is. He also tried to kill the Beast, and the Beast was one sexy beast. You can't be doing that. Do I really want to put out a video on the internet where I defend Gaston? I don't think I do. Anyways, you can see me getting the line art in here. I really wanted to go with these very loose shapes that weren't really based on reality, but instead add to the cuteness by being a little bit more extreme. It's got that sort of square style of Cartoon Network in the late 90s, early 2000s, and I really like the way that turns out. Of course, we're going to have to get some color on here eventually as well. I think I go through and thicken some of the lines up because, I like a good thick line. And yeah, we got to get those classic Gaston colors, put them all on here, get some shadows, get some light, and we'll be ready for our beautiful Gaston. Who's your favorite Disney villain? Let me know in the comments below. I always love chatting Disney because, it's a big part of my life and lots of people's lives. And yeah, I think we're going to get our skin tone here. It's always hard to pick skin tones for Disney villains. And that's that. All right, up next we got Hela from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, well, the Marvel Universe in general. That's right, Hela, sister to Thor, half-sister to Thor? I don't know. I don't know a lot about Hela. The only thing I really know about Hela comes from the movie Thor Ragnarok, which is one of the best MCU movies. Also, she's my favorite card in the game Marvel Snap, and I play a Hela deck basically all the time. I have a deck called My Girl Hela because I really like Hela, and I like the way that she plays. They nerfed her recently. Don't get me started on that, but I don't think the nerf's too bad. I'll still keep playing Hela because I think it's fun. And yeah, you can see me here trying to we went with big head sport body as a way of making this little cute Hela version work, especially because she's got such an iconic headpiece. It makes the cute little body and big head really stand out to each other. And yeah, I think we got a fun little Hela style here. We're gonna get in here with some of our line art, refine this out a bit, and get ourselves closer to it. Who is your favorite Marvel villain? I like Hela because of the card game. She's really cool and fun character in Thor Ragnarok, of course. There are so many great Marvel villains. Loki is classic. Thanos, he was right? I don't know. Well, it looks like we're going to be reinventing our eyes here. I think the small eyes didn't quite work for what I thought was going to be the style here, and so I went with these bigger eyes, which really accentuate her face the way that I've drawn it, and I'm really happy with how that turned out. It's important when you're in the process of sketching and going to inking to give yourself the freedom to be creative still, right? You don't want to just lock into a particular style and get stuck, and if you're not happy, always erase. I think it's Drawfee that always says erase your art, and I'm not going to tell you to do that because you will. At least people do when they say to do it, and I don't want to risk that. So yeah, we're going to get this in here, add a bit of the style to her outfit, and we've got a really nice Hela foundation. I think I'm making the body even more squirt here with the liquify tool. And next comes color, and for Hela, of course, the color's got to be green. It's not easy being green, but Hela makes it look easy. And so we're getting a lot of green in here. We're going to get some accent colors, skin tone, and we'll be ready for a good time party with our good friend Hela. I think I go in with some black and create some of the designs for her outfit as well. Oh, I go in with a lighter color and create the design of her outfit, which really helps bring together the more ornate armor that Hela wears. And I'm really happy with how that turns out. We'll add some shadows, get some light, and we will be done our Hela. And last on our wheel for today, we have Ursula. You know the one, body language. She's from Little Mermaid. She's just a lady trying to make business work. And here she is as a cutie. Now, the trouble with this one, I think, is that Ursula is already pretty darn cute. We can make her smaller, we can sort of misproportion things, but it's all going to look basically the same. Ursula is one fine beast, and beast being used in the most encouraging and positive sense. So we get in here trying to make this hair work. It's always interesting simplifying hair. I don't know if you've ever tried, if you draw pictures, but simplifying hair can be really tough because sometimes you want more lines, more shapes, you want to give it more dimension, and it's always hard to tell. You can see me here trying to play around with the face shape here in our sketch just to make it extra cute before we get in the body, because she loves the power of body language, so we got to get a good body in here. I don't know why it looks like I've drawn a Popeye the Sailor Man type arm with a really big forearm in ways that I'm not sure I fully intended. I think it works. I don't know if it stays, but to each his own. And apparently my own is major muscle arm. All right, we're getting in here with the line art. I found out recently that the music of The Little Mermaid was written by the guys who wrote Little Shop of Horrors. I don't know if I've said this on this channel before. I think I've said it on stream, but it boggles my mind that I didn't notice it. If you go back and listen to Suddenly Seymour and listen to Part of Your World, they are like bang on. Almost the same song. Mind you, they're not exactly the same song, and obviously there's a sensibility to writing where you write different kinds of songs that fit certain moods and they sort of match. But yeah, it's very close and very similar, and I do just love that truth, because if you've never seen Little Shop of Horrors, it's a weird one, right? As far as musical goes, and musicals are already pretty weird. Little Shop of Horrors is pretty strange, and so yeah. It's really interesting. They wrote Little Mermaid, Part of Your World, at least, if not other ones, after Little Shop of Horrors, and, it shows in the end. We're just getting some color on here. Of course, we got to get these, purples and reds just right for the skin tone. I say purple. It's a very faint purple, almost white on the way to purple. And then deep purples, obviously, for the tentacle-ness of it all. And everybody loves a good tentacle. That's what I've learned in life. And, when in doubt, add a tentacle. It'll be fine. Art advice. When in doubt, add a tentacle. It will be fine. Lots of distinct colors on this character. And actually in the shading, there's a little bit of trickiness to get her quite right. So the blacks in The Little Mermaid for Ursula are actually shaded, if not highlighted, with blue on the deeper edges. And so I do a little bit of work here in the shading to try to get that just right. It doesn't work out exactly perfect, I don't think, but it does evoke the idea that Disney used in its styling for Ursula, and I think that's acceptable for our thing here. We're gonna get this cutie shaded up, and we'll be ready for our final reveal. And that's going to be it for our video today. Thank you so much for joining me. These are our 3 cuties. I've got a few more cuties in the chamber coming out sometime in the next few weeks, so make sure you subscribe and like so you see more. If you have ideas for further art challenges or other things to turn cute, we would love to see it. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I really just want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm a small creator, a guy who just likes drawing dumb pictures on the internet. And you watching me draw dumb pictures on the internet fills my heart with joy. It makes me happy to do this, and I hope it makes you happy to watch. For now, that's going to be it. So we'll see you next time. And of course, till then, keep being awesome. Bye.